Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to do another repurpose on a piece from Hobby Lobby that I had bought at 90% off a couple of weeks ago. This was regularly $7.99 and I paid 79 cents for it. So remember, think outside of the box. I don't need an A, but who says I can't paint that? I was just at Michael's the other day and I did get a bunch of nice stuff there on clearance, and I'll show you that in another time. But I ran across this cute picture, and that one, and that one. So I thought today we'll make this, and we're going to make it on here. So I'm going to get my materials together. I'm going to open Design Space, and I'm going to create my own design that is inspired by this. So stay tuned. Let me gather my supplies. You got to watch this. So I've been working on Design Space, and I have come across a couple of things that I really like. So this, I am going to change a color on. Group those. And if we want to kind of follow the picture, I have scissors here that I found in Design Space and just made different colors out of them. I may not use all of the pieces here, but that's what's nice about just creating. Okay, I've created somewhat of a pencil holder or box or whatever, and then as the inspiration from the picture, I have written out craft room, and it's got little pieces of Scotch tape holding the paper together is what it looks like. So I need to make sure that it is still going to be the correct width and height. So the outside of this measures 5 inches by 7 inches, but that includes the black frame going around here. So I do want that to be a little bit narrower so that it's just on the white piece. So I'm going to measure that, and it comes to about 4.5 inches. So let's go 4 1/4 for the width. And then for the height, we are at about 6 1/4 is what I'll need in here. So I'm going to unlock this and go 6.25. All right, so I'm going to group these together, so if I need to move them around or do anything like that, we can do that. And I'm going to gather my colors. Let me grab those for you. So these are the colors that I've chosen. The frame for craft room is going to be in this green, along with what shows as blue here up on the box. I'm probably going to do black for the scissors, and of course black for the craft room word. I've got red, an orange, and a yellow. And I'll just see how those look as I get those cut out. And I may change one of them to a light grass green look. So let me make sure I've got everything situated here. I have got it saved just in case something happens. And then we're going to go over to the Cricut and we'll get all this stuff cut out. We're going to try a different angle here, and hopefully this will help everyone to be able to see what's going on. So here's the first thing that we're going to do. And I'm going to cut out the words craft and room just using my black. This is the Cricut Maker 3. And I got to tell it we're right. And we are using regular cardstock, so I'm just going to say a medium. Okay, so this is the little 5x7 piece. I've got a bunch of my stuff cut here, but I do need to paint this first. So I'm going to take off my little tag, 79 cents, and this was $7.99 originally. And I just want to get a nice coat on here. I'm going to cover this first. All right, so let's let this set for just a minute or so, and then I can get the second coat on here. And in the meantime, I'm going to get out my glue and put a few of these pieces together. Here's my little box. And then I said I needed to create the line down here, so I'm going to grab a ruler. I'm going to draw from top to bottom. Okay. Go to this end. I'm going to have to get out some of my fine tip glue here. Okay, so there's the word room. And then once we can get this on here, I think I'm going to cut a little piece of scrap paper. Let's see what this does. I'm sure it's not even. Okay, so there's the word craft room. It's kind of messy. I kind of like how that is. So let's set that aside. I'm going to get another coat on here real quick and see if we can cover that A. Let it dry for a little bit longer. And let's see what we're going to be able to do with the other pieces. Almost look like a Band-Aid. We'll use them that way. gonna look really nice, and I think we may use our dimensional tape here and raise them a little bit. I think what I'm going to do here is go around the edges and paint in a teal color. And I'm not looking for something perfect. I want to have it to be kind of jagged and I guess I'll call it whimsical. So looks like my paint might be a little old. All right, I'm gonna let this sit for just a minute under my fan. I've just finished putting some double-sided foam tape on the back of both of these, and I'm just gonna take the tape off right now. Then we will assemble this and we'll see what it looks like. That is just turning out to be really, really cute. Okay. In the meantime, what we're going to do is take the little inside piece of the scissors and I'm going to lay it down there, glue it in. And I just had to clean this thing out, so now it's ready to go. Now I just need to come up with some cute little phrase or something that can go right on here. Let's see if I can get a little bit of shine. Maybe I'll put some on this. So I just got done using my glimmer mix and applied that around the outside of the picture frame there. And that is going to give me a little glimmery that is going to give me a little bit of a glimmery or glittery kind of a look. I'm just going to go around it one more time. And I'm just being very random with it. And we're going to let that dry. So, the way you make this, you can buy it. I've bought it many times, but it just seems to be a little pricey because you run out of it quickly. And here is what they come in generally. These are the Wink Estella pens. And they're just filled to here. And you do the same thing I was just doing. And it just gives a little bit of a shine. I have a couple of little containers. And what I did, and I also have some spray bottles. I got these on Amazon, geez, a while ago. And I already had these, which are the tall ones. More perfume or whatever. And then I had mini atomizer. So it's like for cologne and stuff like that. So you're going to use those. But what you're going to do is buy the LA Colors eyeshadow. Okay. And they come in many, 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 many different colors. And you are going to take the little brush and you're going to try to gather 2 cute little scoops. Okay. Sometimes I end up just kind of pouring it to see what I can get out. I find them a little difficult to work with, but you can turn them over and tap them, and then you seem to get a little bit more. But all right, so take yourself about 2 scoops, put it into a little container, whether it's a spray bottle or something like this. Then you are going to use 2 drops, and I mean just drops of iridescent medium. And this one happens to be Liquitex, and I want to say it runs about $10, but it's going to last you forever. I don't know if you can find a smaller one. This is 8 ounces, and it is going to last you forever. So 2 drops, 2 scoops, and then you're going to use about 12 sprays of water into this. Stir it all up. Use some cardstock and spray some on there or brush some on there and see if you like what you're getting. So I'm going to grab some paper and I'll show you what these look like. And you can make them a little bit more opaque. Or you can keep them thinner. It's probably clogged. There we go. See how thick that is, or how. And then let's let these dry for just a minute. And I'll be able to show you what each one of them looks like. One of them is Sunshine. I end up with 2 of those. One is Snow White. One is Radiant. One is Lollipop. And then the last one is Grape Jelly. And I just work them until I like the consistency of the spray that comes out. And it's a lot cheaper than buying these. I love these, and you can try to refill them, but you still have to make the mix, the glimmer mix anyway, so you may as well just use a container for it instead. So here's what the glimmer mix looks like as it dries. Here's the white one. Just try and angle the camera a little bit. Here's the gold, the pink, and the purple. And you can always use more. All right, I can't find anything that I want to put on the front of this, so for right now I'm just going to use the cute little scrapbook sticker. And Recollections, these are from Michael's. All right, so here's the finished project. It turned out kind of cute. So thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this project. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Remember that my channel cannot grow unless you help me out. So thanks again, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Zip tie it, pull your loop up.